Hi, it's Kirsten Plotkin again. Have you noticed everybody's getting fat? That's because of what we choose to eat, right? Well, yes and no. People who are carbohydrate addicts don't really have a choice. You see, 60% of the population can no longer resist certain types of carbohydrate. You might be one of the 60%. Does an alcoholic choose to have one drink and go? Can a nicotine addict stop smoking whenever they want? Do all those people clinging to their poker machines stop playing when they've gained or lost their spending limit? No matter what your addiction, by definition, you've lost control. Lots of people urge you, for example, to eat a low-carb diet. That's like telling an alcoholic to stick to one drink. Common sense says you cannot control an addiction till it's cured. I don't care what anybody says. Being fat is not okay. It might have been okay when there was no choice, but there is a choice. Carbohydrate addicts can be cured. I'm living proof of that. All we have to do is recognize it and take action to cure it. You see, I can prove what caused not just me, but millions of others to get fat and become carbohydrate addicts. I know why. I know when it started. I know who and what caused it. Like me, once you know that, you will also know how to fix it. First, let's get one thing clear. This is not about a diet. I'm sure by now you've come to realize diets don't work. Why? Your body won't let them. It was not designed for dieting. Till 40 years ago, nobody except sick people dieted ever. When you diet, your body knows only one response: famine. It panics and sends out a message to slow down and begin to store body fat. That's not the fat you eat. It's the fat your body manufactures. It comes from the carbohydrates you didn't spend on energy. Your body converts all carbohydrate foods into glucose. That's your body's fuel. There are no special carbohydrates. That means no special carbohydrates will end up as special glucose. What you don't use for energy always ends up as fat stored on your body. Few people will spend nearly enough energy in the course of a day. When the carbohydrates you eat exceed the energy you spend, that's when the difference in glucose is converted to body fat. You are then growing your own body fat for insulation. There are two important things you need to know about glucose. Number one, your body can only burn the glucose you spend on energy. And number two, your body can't save the extra glucose for tomorrow. It's forced to store it as fat today. When you diet, your energy slows down and you gain even more fat. When the diet famine is over, your body will do everything it can to recover all the weight you lost. That's nature hard at work. Over time, it'll always recover the weight. It even adds a little extra for protection against the next famine. Are you beginning to get the picture? If you and your family are carbohydrate addicts, you can't afford to do nothing. Statistics tell us that 80% of us will be fat by 2020. That's just a decade away. Will that include you and your family? We were not meant to be fat. Mother Nature didn't design us to be fat carbohydrate addicts. We broke the laws of nature. We did it by foolishly letting untrained people reverse our traditional diet. Let's not reward them with yet another diet. Thank you for listening.